Hello and welcome, I'm Roisin Campbell. Thank you for joining my channel today. Please like, subscribe and share. I just want to share some information that I've been guided to research for my upcoming retreat in Medjugorje on the 12th of April until the 19th for the Easter celebration of the light of the Christ within us. I was asked by Our Lady to research her first church that was built in her name, and that was in Zaragoza in Spain. It was St. James the Apostle that went out in search of people to baptize into the Christ light. He was disheartened by the response that he received, and Our Lady appeared to him. This was before she had passed on. She was still living. It was a few years after our Lord's death. And she appeared to him as he sat weeping, not knowing how he could carry on. And she appeared to him on a marble pillar and said to him, "Build my church in the name of me and my son." And in that moment, the faith and the light redeemed him, and he built the church in Spain. During the Civil War, 2 bombs were dropped on the basilica and came through the roof and did not explode. And until this day, the 2 bombs have been detonated and are placed on the wall of the basilica within it. Our Lady said that it's about communism. And in 1917, when the leader of the Soviet Union, Lenin, said that he wanted to rid the world of Christianity, and Our Lady appeared in Fatima and prophesied that Russia would have to be concentrated to her heart and cure itself of its evils. There was many secrets given in Fatima. And Father Malky Martin, in his book The Last Prophecy, talked about the 3rd secret, which named Russia and Fatima and Ukraine. Medjugorje is a continuation of this prophecy, as it was also a message from Our Lady. So when we look at these appearances of Our Lady, her first one when she was still living, to St. James. In Fatima, to consecrate the heart of Russia. And in Medjugorje, and the chapel is St. James. We think that salvation will be occurring in the West, but it won't. It will occur in the East, in Russia. It will occur in Russia when the glory of God will be realized through the Divine Mother's intervention. So this is just a short video of what was pressed upon my heart today. And the message is peace, peace, peace. And for us to come to an understanding that we are all Christ-light beings, having an experience as a human being with an ego attaching itself to outside influences to feel a sense of belonging. The world hates itself. We as humanity have forgotten ourselves and are making our way back home through the lies and the veils and deceit of the ego mind. So as we break through in these powerful energies of Easter time, with this war happening and the whole world's hearts being affected, with the conjunction of Jupiter and Neptune into the energy of Pisces, which Pisces was the Piscean age when the cross of crucifixion occurred. And now as we enter the new world, as Our Lady said in Zaragoza, we are now in the new earth, a coming together of a new way of living. So join me in the Medjugorje retreat as we walk through the sacred vines of the pomegranates, rising up to the apparition hill, kneeling at Our Lady and handing ourselves over, arriving to Cross Mountain with our pilgrimage to the top, looking over the valleys of Medjugorje, resting in the silence in St. James's, present with the body of Christ, the manna from heaven. You know, in Russia, it is the largest exporter of wheat, and Ukraine is the 5th exporter of wheat. So it is about the bread of life. It is about the manna from heaven. It is about the body of Christ. And I would say, if you are feeling that you're being called, if you're feeling you want to believe but your mind is making you be afraid, step through it and let Our Lady take your hand. It does not matter what belief system, that's all made up. You already are a child of Christ. Let yourself be seen, let yourself be taken, let yourself be loved. Thank you for listening, everybody. And join me in Medjugorje, physically, online or energetically, this Easter time.